Alrighty, chat. Do appreciate y'all being here. What's poppin'? Thanks for sticking around during that break. My aunt was talking, chat. Sorry. She acts like we haven't seen each other in days. We lived, same house. But that's okay. The funny part was, Sex, what's going on? How are you? The funny part was, I asked her, I said, hey, what did the neighbor want? Mr. Wonderful. And she goes, I don't know. All he ever does is yap and yap and yap and yap. I don't think he knows how to shut up. She said that about the neighbor. I was like, okay, you're onto something. Yap and yap and yap. Snow, what's going on as well? Welcome in. It made me laugh anyway, It made me laugh. I was like, that's great. Because it's true. He does yap. How long will it take to complete this map? Shoot, I have no idea. Honestly, this is probably going to be one of those maps that I quit playing because of lag. To be completely honest, that's probably going to be this map. Because it's going to get to a point where it's like, the frames are going to be non-existent, and that's probably when I'll quit playing. It's still, I mean, we get 4 combines fired up. It gets framey, But that's okay. It still works for now. Still works for now. So, yeah. All right, we're going to send this to Field 5. I need this for science reasons. So, yeah. I know we talked about not moving that bin around the map anymore, but if we're going to move a mother bin, it's going to be the little one, so. Much rather move the little mother bin instead of the big mother bin, because the big one's just, it's too much for auto drive, so. Yeah. All right, so we are bailing our last field that we're going to bail. It's field 24. It's almost done bailed. I got to clean up the bales, and then we're going to fast time and do a corn harvest. Or a small corn harvest. There's only 3 fields. So, 1 science field, 2 regulars. But that's all. And then we'll probably get some linemen going eventually. We'll see on time how we're doing. I mean, I'm here for hours still, so we got stuff to do, that's for sure. But we will be good either way. All right, so I just sent that other baler. It's right in front of me here. Gonna send it home. I'm not gonna bail any more fields for this this go around. As you can tell, I do have straw everywhere on this, like all over, especially down here on the southwest of the map. But there becomes a point of like, how much straw do I actually want to bale today? So, yeah, we're gonna be good. I know I should probably bale it all, and I can always sell the extra, but straw really ain't worth nothing. So, corn and bean straw, that's a different story, especially beans. Corn straw is pretty good too. But, well, so we actually might bale those. We'll bale the corn stalks later. But for right now, the balers can go home and chill out in the back 40, as we like to call it. So, you betcha. But yeah, the neighbor just yaps and yaps and doesn't know how to shut up. I mean, my aunt cusses like a sailor, but I just wasn't expecting that from her, So it was kind of funny. Kinda funny. Actually, if anybody knows how to, make somebody stop cussing like a sailor, please let me know. It would be so nice to not hear it all the time. That's okay. Right. But But yeah, as far as how many hours on this map, I don't know. I mean, a big map like this, especially the way I'm playing with, you know, playing on hard difficulty, like hard difficulty, not taking loans. It's gonna take a lot of hours to play this map, for sure. I do think after this I will go back to Alma. I would like to finish Alma, although I'll have the dilemma what to do there. Do I set up a new save on Alma, or do I just start over? I mean, I could set up our save because, you know, that Alma update, I don't know if that's actually come out yet, but Alma's going to require a new save, so I don't know if I set it up to where we're at on our current save or just start completely over. I'd rather not start over. So we were making good progress. We just started to turn the corner on Alma too. We just bought the big combines. Finally got away from the gleaners. Finally making progress, and then we moved on to this because, well, this was shiny. This map's great though. I like it. I've definitely been liking it. Right, let's get these bales offloaded into here and go back for more. Right, good thing is we're almost done here. He's working on his outside rounds right now, so we'll be done here in a jiffy. Definitely be done here in a jiffy. Oh, chat, yesterday I got to use a tool at the farm that I haven't used in years. And I don't care to use this tool ever. But we had to use it yesterday. It was a handsaw. I haven't used a handsaw in years. And I don't miss it. I don't miss running a handsaw. No, thank you. Oh, now we were only cutting, we were cutting like, what is that, 7/16 OSB. So it's not like thick or anything. It's not hard to cut, but a handsaw. Gross. Yeah, just like that, Tomcat. Ours isn't quite that shiny, but I think it was Grandpa's. I think. I could be wrong. That scared me. Wow. Thanks for that follow. Appreciate you. Welcome in. How's it going? I turned my headphones up earlier because I couldn't hear nothing, but that was really loud. Just for the record. Oh, man. Yeah, I don't remember the last time I used a handsaw, to be honest. It's been a while. Don't miss it at all. Although I'm surprised. I did most of it with just my right arm, and I was like, oh, my right shoulder is going to be dead tomorrow. It's not bad. So I'm surprised. Very, very surprised. All right. Killer crouton. You gotta watch out. They can be deadly. I'm doing great. Thanks for asking. Hope all is well in your world. Oh, man. Doing good. Yeah, no, we're chilling. We're getting some farming done. We're gonna be working on some corn harvest here in a few. Get this field baled and get our combines changed over to corn, and well, by that I mean change the headers. So right now they all have grain heads on, so get that going here in a few minutes and get some corn harvested. That just messed up everything. Auto saves and auto load do not get along. At least on a server. Do not get along. just for the record. Oh, goodness. And then here's another cow barn that we can buy, by the way, for later. It's plot 139. It's only 194,000. It's cow barn and well, what is that? What's that other animal? Would that be sheep? Is this 2 cow barns? This is 2 cow barns here. Holy geez, you could have 1,000 cows right here between the 2 and then sheep or goats. Holy cow. That's a lot. We might do that later too. You never know. You know, I'm hoping, you know, I want to get to the point where I always like doing this. Maybe not so much on 4X maps, but I like getting to the point on maps where you have like so many factories and animals and stuff that you don't just sell crop. You only sell like stuff that's been through a factory. Now, technically dry corn is going through a production, a factory, if you will. So technically dry corn counts, but it'd be cool. And I don't know about on a 4X though, because, you know, you got such big fields, but that would be kind of wild to get to that point on here, wouldn't it? We've done that before. We've done it with Alma before on 22, and we do that with a lot of maps, actually. Quite a few. Or have done that, I should say, with a lot of maps. Which is pretty cool. But I don't know about, like, on here. Let's see. We will see. I think we did that on Riverbend when we got to that point. We got to that point on Riverbend eventually. Okay, so this is full. This is working out perfect, chat. This is what I wanted. I wanted to fill the TMR building, and I wanted to fill that blue silo. We have accomplished that, and we have, like, what, a round of straw left on this? This is good. This is great. This is what I wanted. So I'll just take this back to the main homestead. There should be room there, or I could give it to the cows. Now, I know we had talked about, since we don't have a manure heap, do we even need to give the cows straw? I feel like it might make the cows a little less productive if they don't have the straw, but I don't know. I don't know if anybody's run the numbers on that or not. Oh yeah, this is gonna be perfect. This is exactly what I wanted to do. I'm glad I bailed the fields that I've bailed. Field 1, Field 8, and 24. Now, I do have a lot more straw on the map, but not gonna worry about it. Not gonna worry about it. 36 or 35? That'd be a great... That would be a... Oh my god, that's $1.4 million. That'll be a great field eventually for growing like a straw crop too. We're right here. Boom. Be perfect. Large field, right where we need it for making our TMR. That'd be awesome eventually. Okie dokie. And you know, we keep joking. Maybe it's not a joke. I don't know about planting like carrots. Keep talking about it. One of these days it's gonna happen. I'll probably have to harvest them myself that day, but that's okay. None of the guys will show up for that. Like, no, you do carrots on your own there, buddy. Which is fine. I don't mind it. I have, of course, played auto drive on my side. What more could I ever need? Just saying. All right. You think he had the map? Scoot will show up. Yeah, you would, Scoot. I appreciate that. Dan would probably show up too, actually, if he could. Dan's down for chaos. You betcha. So, Camaro at the very end of his videos, that's where he puts the download. So at the very end of the Auto Drive Guys videos, he brings up, there's like a screen, and then you can hover your mouse over and like things will pop up. And one of the things, if you hover over the Auto Drive Guys logo, a white like box will appear and it'll say download on it. You got to click that right at the end of his video. Oh, definitely Scoot. Yeah, if we're gonna do carrots on here, we're definitely gonna get the modded harvester with the good capacity, maybe 2 of them, and then probably a modded cart or 2. Then have to run truck conveyor belt to the train, I guess. I'm not sure. Yeah, so that's what you want to do, and then that'll take you to a Google Drive link, and then there should be a button at the top that's like a little download thing. I know it's a lot, Camaro King, if I ever get around to making some auto drive videos and stuff, the first video is going to be how to like install auto drive and how to install or how to download a config file. I just haven't gotten around to it. I'm sure there's videos out there on the internet, but I haven't made any yet, so I would like to. I've been talking about doing it. I've just, well, frankly, I've been kind of lazy lately. So when I'm not streaming, I've been kind of just chilling, and I need to get to work on that one of these days. So yeah, it won't be today, but it might be tomorrow. Oh, man. One of these days, I'll get to it. Hopefully. Because I do tend to explain things in maybe too much detail sometimes, but I don't know. It's all good. Holy combines, chat. 4 of them here. Alright, so 2 of these are gonna get washed and put away. Washed, repaired, refueled, put away. And 2 of these are gonna get, well, at least fueled and repaired. And sent down for corn. Corn harvest. And get these fixed up. Get the old pressure washer out. Which is still so odd for me to be using a pressure washer. I say it all the time. Even though I've been really good. Well, I've been kind of good lately about using it. Maybe not really good, but kind of good. Kind of good lately about using the old pressure washer. But yeah, I've been trying to get better, chat. It's not easy. Not easy. Do you ever do horses? Not really, no. The only time we ever have horses is if I'm trying to get an achievement. Which I do still need to get my horse riding achievement, but I have to do that in a single player game, so. I don't really play single player, so that would be kind of the issue there, you know. If I need single player, but I don't play single player, that's kind of the problem, right? Just saying. Alright, park that header there for now. It's kind of where they live, somewhere in that area. Doesn't really matter. Just like pigs. I don't really ever have pigs on the farm either. It's typically not something I usually have. And if we do get into having pigs on the farm, many of you know what I'm about to say. Usually that means I'm done with the map. So it's better off to not even have pigs. As pigs are very time consuming and they take a lot of stuff. And frankly, they're just kind of annoying. So that's why I typically don't have pigs on the farm. Oh, there's a baler there. But that's okay. This guy fueling, repairing, and steel pressure washer. His heads don't really need much, which is kind of nice. Just saying. Kind of nice. Right. I do like how the combines look when they're wet. Now, Camaro King, where are you putting the config file? When you get the config file downloaded, you got to put that in the special. You don't put that in your mod folder. No, that goes in a different place. We're gonna turn you into a computer expert by the time we're done here, okay? Oh man, it's not difficult, I swear. It's just it goes in a different place than the mod folder. Oh man, I'm telling you, it's not that bad. It's okay. If you can find your mod folder, you can find the folder where the config file goes. Okay? Trust me. It's very easy. You guys might think, or I don't know what you guys think about, like, me. If I'm like, you guys, I feel like sometimes you guys think I'm like a computer master. Not. I just fumble around with it long enough till I get it to work. That's usually how it works. I just mess around with PCs until I can get stuff to work. Delete the system 32. Absolutely. Wait, don't do that. All right. So Camaro King, what you need to, so you already have a save on that map that you're playing on, right? And what save game number is it? When you go into Farm Sim and you select save game number, what? What save game is it? It is important to know, because that's where it goes. So yeah, 3. Okay. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna go in, you're gonna copy. So go to your download folder first, and you're gonna copy the config file for auto drive, assuming you got it downloaded. And then you're gonna navigate into your Farm Sim folder. So Documents, My Games, Farming Simulator 25. And then you're gonna scroll down until you see Save Game 3. Once you see Save Game 3, you're gonna double click into there. And that is where you are gonna paste the config file for the map that you're playing on. Now, it'll ask you, it'll probably pop up and say, hey, there's already a file with this name. What do you want to do? Do you want to override it? Assuming it does. It may not, if you haven't already loaded the map with course or with auto drive. It depends if you have or not. If it doesn't, it's not a problem. If it does, override it. And then you should be good to go. That's it. Not a big deal. And for this tech support, it'll be $19.95 a minute. So, sorry about that. Should have probably told you that before we went on this journey, huh? $19.95 a minute. Could you imagine? Yeah, it's a joke, chat. Don't worry. I'll do this. I do this for free. It's okay. I'm here to help. I'm here to help and chew bubblegum, and I'm all out of bubblegum. Allison, how dare you? I'm not lining up all the equipment. Well, some of it. What's up, Allison? Welcome in. Tech support check is in the mail. Sweet. Allison, I got done with oat harvest earlier, so I'm taking all the combines. I parked 2 of the combines. I'm only going to be running 2. I've got some corn I have to harvest after a fast time. So I wanted to bring the combines in, repair them all, refuel them, park 2 of them, and then put corn heads on 2 and get them going. So be working on a corn harvest here in a couple minutes, Allison. That's what we're up to, doing a little bit of science. I got done with oats earlier and did some baling. That's what I've done today. So yeah. Oats and baling. You betcha. But we're going to be combining some corn and then it's like flipping the map. So lime and like all that stuff, if we get to that. We'll see how far we get today. Lots of stuff to do to flip the map. So there is some science on 5. Yeah, we're gonna harvest 5 first. We'll talk about it when we get there. Am I wanting to be known as tech support, John? Does that come with a pay upgrade or like a pay bump? Cause maybe. No, I'm not very no, I'm really not that tech savvy. Like, I mean, I can build a computer, you know, I can put a computer together, but I still don't feel like I'm very tech savvy. A little bit, I guess, but. All right, Fire, have fun. We'll catch you. We will catch you. So the science on 5 is simply, you know, we tested a harvest without plowing. We did a harvest with plowing. There's a 7.7% yield difference between the two. Higher if you plow, lower if you don't. Ooh, this corn head needs to be repaired before we go down there. And then for this time I did mulch. But I subsoiled field 5. So the science of the day is, what does subsoiling do compared to plowing or not plowing? So I'm hoping that it should, in my opinion, it should line up the same as plowing. Because technically it counts as plowing on the map. So that is the hope. But yeah. Yeah, right, Allison? He's getting pizza, and I bet he's not going to share it with us. It does let weeds grow, yes. So if we look at our precision score, We're at 99%, and I don't know if you guys could tell, but it's for nitrogen again. So we'll see what that changes to. The one I'm really interested in is field 12 here. Because field 12, I did go out with a sprayer after it was grown at first day growth, or like after fast, I mean one time after planting. And I did put nitrogen on that field. With the sprayer, with the sensors, all the technology. So if that number does improve up to 100 and our nitrogen's full, then we'll know that's what we need to do. But I'm not totally convinced on that yet, personally. So yeah, we'll see. We will see what happens. But right now I'm just kind of, you know, cleaning up equipment and stuff. And we'll get this done here in a minute. I don't need to actually do this because it'll probably rain, you know. But honestly, the guys that join the map, they're really good about washing stuff before they put it away. So I really should do it too, just because they're so good about it. Because honestly, if you ever see like a dirty tractor or anything in the shed, it's because I put it there, not because of the guys. So. I feel like they get dinged for imperfect application rate, but you know, if I have my lime spreader set to auto, I shouldn't be getting dinged for imperfect, you know. I still feel like precision needs another update. No, lime's terrible. Lime is garbage. I mean, these fields are outdated now, but like, well, 18 we can't really look at because that had tram lines when we bought it, but no, lime's garbage. Lime is oh dang, that's outdated. Oh, that's gonna cost a ton of money too. But like, I don't know why. You know, I get where there's a soil type difference where you're gonna have some issues, but why out here in the middle of the darn field? Now, lime's terrible. I mean, we're getting 100% on our lime, so I guess it's actually okay, but it looks bad. Your lime spreader ends up with blue and yellow. Well, the yellow's not that much of a concern. The blue is bad because that's over applied. The yellow is, you know, it depends on your soil type how much lime needs, right? Ours looks cleaner, really. I've been using the 4940 John Deere lime spreader is what I've been using. So, but either way, lime needs an update. That's all there is to it, in my opinion. Either lime needs an update, or we need like an official statement from Giants, which maybe they have. I don't know. I haven't seen it. I need them to say lime is working as intended. That's what it's supposed to look like. I either need one of those two things, to be completely honest. So, yeah. The more you do your main field, yeah. Yeah, lime, the more you do it, the worse it looks. Absolutely, I agree. This merger didn't get used, that's why it's not dirty. I sent it out there, but I ended up not using it. Changed my mind, so it's all good. Just park it. Park it. Let's go. This thing's gonna get a mulcher put on it. I'm not gonna send the mulchers out yet, but definitely gonna get a mulcher on this tractor. But yeah, that's what I need for precision. I either need them to fix it, or I need them to say it's working as intended. That's what it's supposed to be. That's what it's supposed to look like. Like an official statement from Giants. That's what I need. So yeah. Good luck getting either one of those, right? Oh man, it was funny the other day. I was watching a Giants partner, And he was talking about when Precision came out, basically being frustrated with like the lime and stuff. And, you know, he goes, we had it early, but they never told us like how it was supposed to work. Like, is it working as intended or is it garbage? Like, they never told us. And I personally thought that was very funny because that's been my complaint with the whole thing. It's like, is it actually working as intended or no? I can't tell. So yeah, we are going to bail the card stocks, by the way. So I'm going to send these down to 5 as well. And that looks like a clean homestead. So that's time to fast time, boys. And Allison. And Kimmy, if she's lurking, I don't know. Be nice if there was a way to wipe out a field and start back at 0. Yeah. Cows are fed, sheep fed. Oh, yeah, dog. Oh, you know what, though? I can't fast time that way. I can't fast time that way anymore, guys, because the sheep. I have to go 360. Because of the wool. You could paint it and make it new? I would assume so, yeah. If you really wanted to, I guess you could. Chat, we need a little light on the situation over here at the sheep, I think. Where's the light I'm looking for? Here we go. What's the button? There we go. That looks beautiful, Clark. Oh, yeah, dog. We can just sit here and take time all the time. Let's go. Oh, what is that? Oh, that's a trailer we haven't messed with yet, chat. We haven't messed with that yet. God, look at the daylight. It's great. This is great. I need to turn the auto load part off on my trailer, though, because I'm getting partial pallet, partial pallet, partial pallet. Need to let it fill up a little bit. How much is that trailer? Not that I need it, but 58,000. I believe it has sides that expand. Like, that should be a really dope trailer, actually. You can put it oversized. Nice. Oh, goodness. All right. Let's go. How are the sheep supposed to sleep? They can go around the corner. It's dark over there. Apparently not, Bear. No. I didn't know that was an option, to be honest. Did not know. No, it's fine. I just don't like getting a bunch of parcels because I'll fill the trailer up. So they're fine otherwise. All right. Corn probably needs some more. Yeah, it's not October yet. Never mind. We might have to stop and feed animals. Sheep are good. Cows. Oh, cows are good. Okay. Oh. Pesky little bugger. All right, so we're not going to feed animals. We're fine there. Our grass will be second day growth too, so actually that'll be perfect. And our alfalfa will be ready again. Sweet. Sweet, sweet, sweet. Hello? Green bean harvest? Is there a contract for that? I mean, be a couple 100,000, right? Be over 100,000. Quite the contract. There we go. I just need to get better about turning the auto load on and off. Well, I don't know what the... I'm sure it's in here somewhere, right? I don't know. There's too many, for some of this stuff, there's too many settings, you know? I'm a simple guy. I don't need so many darn settings. Wait, is that the trailer? It's on sale? Nice. I don't really have 40 grand to spend is the problem. I mean, I do. But I don't. Just out of curiosity, is there there's not. For 61. That is quite a contract. I'll be, yeah, it will be quite a contract. Okay, so we're almost out of hay, but we also have 1.9 million TMR. That thing kind of gets with it, huh? We have lots of... We're going to need another tailor shop, too. By the way. Oh, our flour mills. Okay, that's fine. I'm not worried about it yet. Not worried about that. Not worried about any of our factories, honestly. Alright, it's on sale. I thought I just crashed the server. Let's not do that. Let's not crash it today, boys. Alright. Come on, Bessie. And honestly, I guess I could do the 360 at the... Or I could fast time at the house, but not till like 8 a.m. Fast time till like sometime in the middle of the night. Empty the sheep and then go again. Would probably actually work. That's okay. And we need to haul TMR again too. Sheep are still good. Oh, you know what? There's chickens somewhere. Okay, the chickens are good. The chickens are not my responsibility. Dan bought the chickens. That's his thing. They're not my problem. He's gonna have a chicken army eventually, though, I do believe. I think that's the plan. But that's okay. Oh, man. Well, I guess we're gonna run wool first thing, huh? Oh, bear, 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 bear. I'm good. What? All right. That's a really odd. We better turn on our flashy lights for this. Nice to see the sheep are still having carcass time. Love to see that. All right, welcome to October again for the 845th time. I don't know how many times it's been, a bunch though. Wait, 61, $134,000, chat, for green beans. Greens, beans, potatoes, tomatoes. Oh, wait, that'd probably be a good one too. 30 with corn. Heck yeah, dog. Oh, goodness. There's the contract. The problem is I don't have an auger wagon for green beans. Although, of course, you wouldn't put green beans in an auger wagon. So if I were to do that harvest, I would have to have trucks in the field. And you guys know how I feel about that. don't like it. That was just 2 men in a truck. Truck just drove down. 2 men in a truck just drove down my street. And they were like British. They were totally driving on the left side of the road the whole way down the street. 2 men in a truck. Oh, goodness. Well, you want me to do the green bean harvest? I mean, I could go set that up with like 2 combines and a couple trucks and just let it run. I mean, I don't have to do any part of that harvest to get it done. I can automate the world. That wouldn't bother me, none at all. All right, so we just hauled, holy cow, 48,000 liters of wool. This is turned up. That's cranked. Okay, maybe that's why it's overwhelming the spinnery here, or tailor shop, sorry. We're gonna go ahead and crank that up as well. So 300% using the what's it called? Production control mod. That's what that's called. Okay, I just want to make sure everything else is like not full. So yeah. And actually, I think I'm good to just slide right over here and start harvesting on 5. I think that's the strat, y'all. We're just gonna slide right over here and move some of this stuff out of the way, like the balers. Turn off our flashy lights and get to work on 5. I hit the button to start the engine. Let me just... I think I hit it too early. But I did hit the button. Alright, come on. Learn how to drive. What fun is that? Alright, grab this one. Now, to keep everything the same, did I not send 2 combines down here? I swear I sent 2 combines down here. To keep everything the same, I need to run the combine on 5. Because that's what I've been doing on here. I've been running the combine, so I'll do that again just to... Where did the other combine? Where did I send the other combine? Where did I send the other combine, chat? I swear I sent it to 5. Oh, it's stuck at the train crossing. No, why did it go that way? I'll have to go back that way eventually. It's fine for now. Alright. So we'll take... For now, you guys know I don't like putting articulated tractors on for emptying combines, but it does work with a card head. It doesn't work the best, but it does work. So there's that. Honestly, I don't even think... I'm not going to need Big Roy, so we'll just let Big Roy sit for now. I don't need the auger wagon where it actually needs to be and stuff. I'm not going to have that much yield here. If I scroll back up in Discord, that post I made the other day about it should be somewhere in the neighborhood of... I can't find the post. There we go. Should be somewhere. I'm hoping to get the 74,470, which would line up with plowing, is what I'm hoping to get. So I am fully repaired, by the way. That's also something we have to do to keep our science right. So yeah. Gotta keep the science right. Although I'll tell you right now, we're getting a yield hit, it looks like. So we might end up with 69,103, which would be, although right now it looks better. I don't know. Which number are we going to get? Or do we get a better number? Be interesting to see. So third science on this field in, well, yeah, like 2 weeks or a week. Because that's actually looking way better right now. We're getting outdated data too. Oh yeah. What is that? That's really good. That's 125. At least this first pass is really good. I'm liking it. Please don't tell me I have to subsoil everything. Okay, 97, and we're getting hit on nitrogen again. I don't know. I gotta wait and see what 12 turns into. As far as our nitrogen number. If 12 doesn't go to 100% for nitrogen, I don't know how to fertilize our fields. I guess there is one more thing to try, and that would be to plant with no fertilizer. Yeah, plant with no fertilizer and do all fertilizer later with the sensors. Do liquid fertilizer. Unless I'm getting hit for not using like natural fertilizer at all. I guess that could be a thing, right? That could definitely be the issue. I don't know. I mean, we can try that too. We do have a fair bit of slurry, I think, right now, right? 630,000 slurry. That number grows every day too, so actually been selling a fair bit of it. It ain't worth no money, I'll tell you that right now. It's worth about $150 for a whole trailer load. It ain't worth nothing. But gotta get rid of it. Gotta do something with it. Right now we've been hauling it to the biogas plant, which is quite a haul too. I wouldn't mind getting an applicator. Maybe we'll apply some here on 5. Maybe that'll be the next round of science. Like, how do we actually get, you know, how do we actually get it? Get 100% on nitrogen. Ain't worth 417. It ain't worth much. I mean, it's worth, the high last year was $36 for 1,000. I mean, it ain't worth much. 96 nitrogen scores getting us. It ain't worth much. So we'll just leave it at that. So yeah, ain't worth much. Corn with slurry is 5% yield. What? 5% higher? 5% lower? 5% what? I mean, yeah, I guess we could check yield. I was more so just going off our precision number, trying to get that up to 100. So yeah. But I mean, I have all of our yield numbers too, so we can keep track of that too. I should probably like get a spreadsheet going for all this, honestly. I should probably get a spreadsheet going. You're saying, okay, so wait, sports fan, what are you exactly saying? Are you saying that if I put slurry down, now are you talking precision or base game? Because it's gonna change things. But basically you're saying if I use slurry, I get 5% more yield. Sounds too much like work, yeah. Well, Bear, I tend to take screenshots, but I know I'm going to forget what screenshots what. Like, I posted in Discord the other day a screenshot of my, percentage calculator, but, like, if I forget what those numbers are, well, whoopsie, but I know what they are, so we're good. I have a document going for Lime. I have my Lime science numbers, in a Google document. I probably should add on to it for this. Oh, man. Use precision farming. Okay. When do you apply the slurry, sports fan? Because I feel like that's going to matter too. Just saying. Alright. The wagon has arrived. Hip hip hooray. After this, we'll keep our pipe out a lot more, so we should be able to go on the move. Shouldn't have to stop. I wonder if that combine's gotten clobbered by a train yet. No. See, I don't understand. 14, 100%. It's good to go. It's not quite understanding the whole deal yet. That's okay. You apply it after planting. Okay, do you apply fertilizer when you plant or no? I'm assuming you do not apply fertilizer while you plant. See, I would use the slurry as a base layer before I plant. But that's interesting. I'm down to... I just don't know that I'll be able to afford an applicator. I mean, we can always lease something, I guess. Right. Okay. Interesting. And you get your fertilizer all the way up, like on the little flag thing up there in the top left. You get your fertilizer all the way up to the flag, right? With just slurry. You only use slurry and nothing else. That's kind of wild, to be honest. Kind of wild. But that's okay. Well, this second pass is looking good too. Interesting. Very, very interesting. I can't wait to see what our yield is here. What we get out of this. It's gonna be the problem with subsoiling is they're all tiny. I might be able to get a subsoiler off the mod hub that has some like decent size, but all the in-game ones are absolutely tiny and would kind of suck to use. It might be broke on Arkansas. Okay. Fair play. Fair play. Let's go get us a land. A little bit of a land anyway. Wait for it. Wait for it. Wait for it. Okay, turn. And hopefully we'll be able to punch through the field. We are kind of full already, but it's alright. We'll get it done. Alright. So I want to say that what the yield map is comparing to the 69,103 right now. So this would make sense for what the yield map is doing, because the 74,470 number is what we got off this the first time, which was after it was plowed. And that's not the yield data that we're changing on the map. What we're changing from was the 69,103 number. So to me, we're looking like we're going to get that 74,470 number is what I'm shooting for right now, or within, you know, a tiny bit of that. So, you know, if we get 74,000, I'm not going to sweat the 470, you know, that's close enough. Just throwing that out there. So that's what I'm hoping. So we'll run the number. If it's different, we'll still run it and see what it does, how it comes out, you know. Come on, Mr. Quadtrack. Mr. Quadtrack. But yeah, so the way I would go about using slurry, the way I would do it, and this is just me. But what I would do is I would come out to fields that I'm going to plant into corn, and I would apply slurry before planting, basically as a base layer. And then I would either fertilize with my planter, or I would fertilize with like after using like the sensors on where the hell are you going, buddy? But using the sensors probably on like the rogator with the sprayer is probably how I would do the rest of my nitrogen. So basically splitting the fertilizer between natural and like a synthetic, unless I'm supposed to be using all natural to get that, you know, nitrogen to 100, which that might be the case. So yeah, we might have to experiment with that too. But I don't know if you can get that precise with liquid. I mean, I know you can get like with the sensors and stuff, I guess, can't you? Can we get like the, oh, what's it called? Like the Oxbow? Where's that even at? I don't mess with slurry equipment very often. Like, can we get this thing? Okay, so we can put the tack on here. Okay. So if we can put the tack on there, then that makes it smart. You know, you never know. And then we would have to run a dribble bar behind that. No tack on that though. 18 meters, 12 miles an hour. That's actually not bad. You could run this one that does tillage. I wouldn't want that. That's only 6.2 meters at 9. No, I'd go with this guy right here plus the, probably what I'd go with, or maybe, I don't know. These are the new ones. Is this just absolutely just, it just, oh, this is, I bet that's disgusting. Actually. And you can get this with the smart on it too, huh? Okay. I didn't realize that. I bet that is disgusting though. I don't think I like that idea, although I do want to see it at some point. I haven't used it, so. Let that poo fly. Oh man. Now the Oxbow would be something I'd probably be interested in. If we're going to go down that road. I mean, I would like to try the slurry. Obviously, I would lease it one time before purchasing, and then maybe do 2 fields like different ways with it. Do one before planting and do one after plant with the technology, maybe. Kind of test out, like, you know, different theories. For example, do 5 one way and do, you know, 12 a different way. Maybe we'll do that because we can build up our stockpile of slurry between now and then. I mean, we already have 600,000, but we can let that fill up to 1 million before we go to plant next time. I'm cool with that. And I guess we can plant corn down here again just to keep it the same. I was going to plant all soybeans, but a couple fields of corn, not a big deal, so. I need the wooden barrel. Can you put all the technology on that, Tomcat? Can you put like 30 grand in technology on there to make it smart? Can we arrange that? I doubt it, yeah. That would be funny, though. You got this old rickety wooden barrel, and you got 30 grand in technology to make it, you know, talk to satellites and stuff. Sure, yeah. Oh, man. That would actually be hilarious, for the record. That would make me laugh. All right. Wipe out again. Let's go. I don't know about you guys, but I've been enjoying doing the science on this field. It has been, whoa, buddy. Learn how to drive. It's been fun. It's been fun doing science. I haven't done any science in a while in Farm Sim, so. Been fun to try some different things using precision. Now, of course, if they update precision, it's probably going to completely change everything that we're testing. But you know, it happens. That's okay. It's fine. Wouldn't surprise me at all, honestly. Be like, oh, that John guy just figured it out. Better change it. Better change all of it. Can't have anybody figuring out what we got going on now. Quad track really needs to, like, put it in high gear. Oh, blessy. If it was a John Deere, it'd be here already. Oh, goodness. Actually, if it was Big Roy, well, it still wouldn't be here. Never mind. Big Roy's kind of not... He's not fast. So. All right, we're 86% full, so we might as well just sit and wait. Get emptied out here. But yeah, hopefully we get that 74,000 number. But with the plow that we have, I much rather plow than do any mulching, or what's it called? Subsoiling. XML file. Is the config file technically an XML? Buddy, I don't know why you won't just sit still and empty me, but... Okie dokie. I think we got Camaro King going earlier, although he hasn't said that he got it going, so I'm not sure. But we were working with him earlier. So yeah. What's going on? Welcome in. What's poppin'? What's poppin'? That's what the file says that you downloaded. Okay. I didn't realize it was an XML. Hold on, is it? Y'all got me curious now. It probably is an XML. Do I not have... It is an XML. Okay. Alright. I guess I just always call it a config file because it's the config for auto drive. But it's a .xml, yeah. Okay, fair play. I never paid attention, I'll be honest. I always saw auto drive config and I quit looking after that, you know? Oh, man. No, we got Camaro King. We got his actual auto drive downloaded. And put into his mod folder earlier. I don't know if he's here right now. We got it in his mod folder, and then we got him the auto drive config, and I told him to put it in his save game. I don't know if he got that working yet, but he would have a video. Yeah, one of these days I'll have a video for that, but I haven't made it yet. Someday. Someday, I swear. Oh, goodness. I do want to make like a full thing, like, just haven't gotten to it yet. That's all. Yeah, I think the big confusion for a lot of people, you know, there's a mod and there's a config file. There's two different things. And they go different places, you know, on in your files. And you know, I was confused when I first got it, first started messing with it and stuff. I think that's the part that gets a lot of people that maybe aren't like super tech savvy, which is totally fine. Like, it's understandable. It is a confusing thing. So, but hopefully we got him, going the right way, with it now. Like I said, I'm not sure if he's here right now, but he was here earlier. So. You betcha. But yeah, it's a confusing thing when you're like, yeah, go download the mod. And then wait, you gotta download this other thing too. Which you don't have to, but I recommend it. Heck yeah. So much easier. All right. Be done over here, and then we'll go back and forth over there and get this field knocked out, and then we'll get our science number. Yay, science. And then we gotta drive something back. We'll probably drive our pickup back, and get that other combine over here. Oh, goodness. Probably put two combines. Oh, now we're 100%. Hey, whoa, hey. Whoa, 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 whoa. What happened now? How did that go from 97 to 100? Wait a minute. Wait a second. For the record, this was fertilized with the planter. This was not later season applied. There's a lot of people that seem to think you need to do that, but maybe not. Maybe not. We'll wait and see when the field's done what it says. How about that? We'll wait until it's done. There you go. Sound good. Hey, whoa, whoa, whoa. You guys seen that hot dog guy on TikTok? Whoa, 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 where are you going? Runs this little hole in the wall hot dog place in like New York, I think. I don't know. Looks pretty awesome to me, but that's just me. All right. Hit a quick manual save there. Why not? Come on, Bessie. You think I'm gonna poo my pants?
Mickey0007 cheered Dex100. Good morning. Have you ever wondered how a cow escapes? They go right past your eye.
Right past her. All right, Mickey. Good morning to you. Welcome in. Thanks for the bits. Oh man, it's cold. Big. By the way, remember you guys were talking about like when one person cuts their grass to the next person? Oh, it's the house. No, is that? I can't tell if it's the house behind Mr. Perfect over here, Mr. Wonderful, or if he's mowing the top of the hill in his backyard. But no, he's mowing the top of the hill. Yeah, that's what it is. Okay, so still the same person, just you know, different part of his yard. Actually, it's a different lawnmower. He has one like that lives on top of the retaining wall in his backyard. It's kind of a whole thing. All right, let's get over here and then we'll bring the wagon. Circle the wagons, chat. Mickey, I showed my dad the picture of your riding lawnmower with the zip ties holding the deck on. He thought it was funny, by the way. He's like, well, if it works. So, yeah. Where said you want? Are you changing jobs, Mickey? What's for dinner? Beef. That's what's for dinner. Yeah, it's funny too. No, I think it's great. I think it's awesome. Yeah, I beef. That's what's for my dinner. That's all I eat. It's literally like, yeah. I'm on a bit of a journey right now, and it involves a lot of ground beef. Not a lot, but like, you know, a lot. Oh, goodness. Goodness. Come on, Bessie. Over here. I might have just messed up. Nope, maybe not. I wonder if his cruise control set really slow or something. I just feel like he is crawling right now. I need him to have a little pep in his step, and he does not. Something's wrong with him. I know what's wrong with him. Ain't got no gas in it. Or something. Gone for 20 days, home for 10, gone for... Holy cow, Mickey. Wow. Well, it is just me right now, but I think that's about to change. Scooter just got here. Hello?
Hello?
There is a mod. It's the Country Dairy. It's in the Google Drive. I didn't redo the mod folder. It's just in there separately.
Okay.
If you're joining. I don't know if you are. You don't have to. Obviously.
Yeah, I just got pulled the drive.
All right. Country Dairy. Hey, that wagon's getting kind of full over there, Jen. That's a good thing, though. I just really hope we don't get more than 74,000 liters off of this. If we get more than 74,000, that means we have to subsoil. And I don't want to subsoil everything because they're all tiny and they all suck. So, yeah. I mean, we could. We'd have to have an army of them, though. We'd be breaking out like every little tractor we have and putting a subsoiler on it. Just saying. But hopefully it doesn't. Oh, we went back down to 99 nitrogen. Dang it. We were perfect, chat. We had 100. Oh, man. Okay, I forgot that I could see the number up here. So we're at 69,000 right now. So we're over the not plowed number. So we'll probably be right at the 74,000. Which is the plowed. This field was plowed. And this time it was just subsoiled, not plowed. That's the only variable that changed. Everything else was prepared the exact same way. Sick. Wow. Okay. Nate Dogs 12. Got it. Clearly. Oh, wait, sorry. TOS is like 14, right? Yeah, sorry. 14, right? My bad. Mentally. Okay, fair play. That's fair enough. I'll give it to you. It happens. Scoot, did you get a thunderstorm today?
Slightly, I'll say.
There was some in the area, it looked like, yeah. You betcha. Oh, this is gonna come in like right at the 74,000 number. So this signs might be null and void, which is fine. I'm not even gonna run the numbers. It's gonna be so close to it, I'm not even gonna run it. Crap, it's actually gonna be a little bit more. Crap, it is more. Barry, you got some rain? Nice. Crap, it is actually more, chat. It is actually more. Oh, no, no, no. Do we need to run the numbers? It's gonna be slightly more. Be like 600 more liters. That ain't worth it. So we did have 74,470, and this is 75,136. That ain't worth subsoiling. For as long as subsoiling takes, it ain't worth it. Because subsoilers are not fun. In case y'all aren't aware. Subsoilers are not fun at all. Oh, not worth it, chat. Not worth it, not worth it. I'm not running the numbers. That's not gonna be a lot. That's nothing. Alright, I brought the mother bin over for no reason. That's okay. Alright, Scoot, what do you did you make it in, or are you stuck?
I'm at 100%, but it's not moving, so I'm hoping my fingers are crossed.
Okay, yeah, if the little spinny wheel's not moving, you're good. It's kind of weird to say that, but yeah. We should be alright. When you get in, I got a combine stuck Bison Ridge at the train track for some reason. Decided to go that way. If you want to grab that and run it down here, we'll knock 12 out. We can both run combines if you want.
On the way.
All right, I'll get some trucks going, and we have 4 grain carts down here, so should be aight. Righty. As long as Big Roy stays running, we'll be good. That's really what it comes down to. All right. Into there. Turn Big Roy on. This truck's rolling. We'll be good to go. Right. Go gadget truck. Oh, why are you trying to go gadget that way though? No. Don't do that. Yeah, go around the block. Oh man. Why not use CB mics like they do IRL? Not talking on a CB. You want me to use a CB microphone to talk to Scoot?
They want the RP, man. They want the RP.
I don't know. What about the RP? I don't RP. To make it more realistic. What if I'm on the phone with Scoot? So you want me to use a CB? You know, you realize that Scoot can hear every word I say, right? And I can hear every, like, when his microphone's on. Like, we're not just like barking at each other to do this or do that. Like, we're talking the whole time. Does that make sense? Like, it would be as if we were on the phone with each other right now, basically. Right? Like, we got our blue, what are they called? Blue parrots? Is that what they're called?
Bluetooth?
It's like the headset thing, yeah.
Yeah.
We don't role play. We don't do that. I don't do that. Scoot role plays as a police officer sometimes, but right? I think.
Yeah, different game, different character.
Yeah. We're gonna do that field on a 0, okay? 2 times around 0.
BigMart_71 just resubscribed for 45 months.
Big Mart, welcome back for 45 months. Good morning to you. What's poppin'? How are you? What's going on? All right. But yeah, no, I'm good. I think there's a mod in 22 where you can hear where the workers are. You're saying like the AI workers would talk to you in 22? What? Oh, now this field's 100, huh? Interesting. I don't think I ever saw that mod. Not saying it doesn't exist. I'm just saying I've never seen it. It's kind of odd. But that's all right. Tonight you're gonna. Go ahead.
I yell at myself enough. I don't need an AI guy yelling at me. Hey, I need to be unloaded.
I need a truck. Yeah. Big Bear, you're gonna regret the decisions of past you. Did you recently eat White Castle and you're gonna regret it tonight, or what? Like what? Because like, I mean, we've all been there, you know, or most of us have, you know. Just saying. Yeah. CB Radio Helpers mod. I'm Googling this. It is a mod for Farm Sim 22. Okay. It's 22. It's on different mod websites that I'm not going to click on. Okay. Interesting. Yeah, no, I'm good. That is a mod I don't think I would ever that I would ever use. But more power to you if you want to use it. You can take lead there, Skeet, if you want. Oh, regretting planting so many carrots on Saturday. I don't care who you are. That's funny right there. Oh, man. That's hilarious. Actually hilarious. Oh, goodness. I mean, technically speaking, I should back up a little bit, but which one is that? Technically speaking, if you go back in time far enough on my main YouTube, there is actually some stuff where we were playing Grand Theft Auto, and I wasn't like, we weren't RPing for like the whole stream. We weren't in character for the whole stream. But there were times where we were playing Grand Theft Auto where we were RPing for a little while. And that was before like the RP world was a thing really on GTA, or at least not like it is today. So we were RPing before RP was cool, okay? I'm not saying I invented it, but like, I was the Weasel News Chopper, okay?
Why is the outside so bad?
I don't know. I just noticed that it's horrendous. It's outdated data. I know that, but yeah, I don't know why it's so bad on the yield. It's horrible. You could go forever before you get full.
I'm only at 27%.
Holy smokes. That's crazy. But no, I don't know. I don't, the little bit, I guess, of RP that I've watched, I don't think let me be careful how I say this. The one RP that I've watched the most, probably, the guy doesn't play a character. He's just himself. So that's not entertaining to me. You're not playing a character, right? And then, you know, the guys that do play characters, I feel like they don't really talk to their Twitch chat. So, I mean, I get it. They're putting on a show. They're not, it's not the same as what I do. And I don't think I would like it personally. So, yeah, exactly, Tony. We're smuggling, well, Baker was smuggling ferrets across county lines. Yeah. So, you know, like, not every video game is for somebody. And you know what? RP is not for everybody. It's not for me. I'm not saying I couldn't have fun with it, but I don't think I would want to stream it. But like RP farm sim, no, I'm good. That's like the people that, you know, mow lawns in towns and farm sim. I'm good. I don't want to do that. Not saying other people can't. But I'm good. What's up? Sorry.
It can be very challenging. Like, we're in Discord calls when we're doing that, and then like trying to talk to people that aren't in the call with us, and it gets really like, and that's just like 5 of us in a call together.
Yeah.
And we're trying not to, like, not trying to do what you do, like entertain everybody. It makes it really difficult.
Sure. You like to watch RP but can never do it? I gotcha. Yeah, and like I said, the people that like, you know, RP but don't actually like RP, they're just themselves. It's like, that's not the point. The point is to like have a character and, you know. Now I did watch, there was an RP Rust server once, a couple years ago. I watched, they did like a month-long Rust RP, and that was hilarious because, man, the people they had on there had some great characters that they came up with, and that was really entertaining. How have you not gotten a auger? Oh, the auger wagon is en route to you. Okay.
Because I was an idiot and didn't change the field.
Oh, okay. I was like, man, you've had your auger out for a long time. It's like, where are they? All right, all good. But yeah, RP is just not for me. I'm good. Or it could be, but I don't think I'd want to stream it. So yeah. There's that. But anyway, that's my 3 cents on RP.
I'm slow down. I'm letting catch up.
Hey, you're good. Probably mine will be full here in a minute, so we'll be peeling out of here. Tomcat, is that for Big Mert? It's such a sad carrot. Big Mert, check Discord general. That should be the farm sim symbol for carrots. A crying carrot. It's so sad. Oh man.
Our yield maps look totally different.
Yeah, you're leaving little jitters and
on mine it's all green.
Oh really?
Yeah, like kind of like yours. Mine's like that.
Hi, welcome to Farm Sim, where everything's perfect. Wait. Did you see what's going on in 61, by the way?
Is it peas?
It's green beans. $134,000 harvest contract. Green
Yeah, well,
beans.
we gotta do some work after stream, right?
Lots of lime and fert, or not so much fert, but lime and mulching. Yeah, there's a lot of hours you're gonna get put on tonight. You know, set up a harvester and let it rip, right?
Yep.
So I said earlier, I'm like, I could just go automate that entire harvest and not touch it, especially if you only do one combine. I mean, it would take forever, but who cares?
May have to make sure to watch it on the outside, but we should be fine.
Other than that, yeah. We need that as an emote. The sad carrot. I'm running out of emote slots. I'd have to put it in as an animated one, maybe.
Pugs 8,481 tipped $25.
That scared me. Pugs, thank you for that. I do appreciate it. Holy cow.
It scared me too.
That scared the crap out of me, dude. I was like, what is happening? Oh, jeepers. Appreciate it, though. Wow. Oh, goodness me. All right, where are we going, Scoot? Right there. Yeah, Sean, I know. I need to. I know. Maybe I'll do that tonight. You know, I don't have enough things to do. Add that to the list. Where's Tony at?
He was just here.
If someone animated that to be actually crying. I think one of the Twitch, like, because you can, so Twitch has, well, actually here. Like this or this, the Big Deborah dance and the hello or the high one. So that's just the Big Deborah emote, and then Twitch has like a simple animated thing, and that's what that is. So I could possibly do it as one of those. So I want Kelly to stay, Sean. I like Kelly personally. I don't know why you're not a fan, but I like Kelly. I want Kelly to stay. Honestly, let's see. Probably Will. I don't like him. I mean, he's okay. But yeah, I want Kelly to stay. Or what's his name? I kind of want him to stay too, because like he's playing for his family, and like I respect that. So yeah. Hopefully she wins the thing. Yeah. Hopefully. Scoot, your auger wagon's kind of bullying mine. Hey, now our field maps probably look the same, right? Dark green?
Yeah.
Oh, what the heck was wrong with that outside edge? That was terrible. Be interested to see it, like, after a sync, what does it do? After, like, leave the map, come back in? Does it stay that same, or does it change? No. Yeah. I don't know who they're aiming for. I mean, really, you can't. I'm sure the House knows who they're voting out, but, you know, you have to wait for that blockbuster competition to see who, like, is still there, because one of them's going to get taken off the block with that, so it's kind of a wait-and-see moment. We just switched auger wagons, too, didn't we?
Yeah, I gotta slow down.
You're fine. And the one I gave you is probably almost full, too. And gonna get in the way of your... No, don't do this. Don't do it, auto drive. Ooh. Let's go. Actually, both of these are about plumb full, so it's all good. Come on, Bessie. Actually, the strat on that 61 harvest is if you're only going to run one combine, put that thing to do like 10 end rows. So it just gets really far away from all that stuff it gets stuck on.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, Tomcat, you've been watching. Have you actually been watching the Thursday episodes? So you don't know what's happening? I gotcha. So Kelly's on the block. Keanu was on the block, but he won the veto and took himself down. And then Will's on the block. And then what's his name, Sean? Is it Adrian? He's on the block too, I think. But obviously one of them has to win the comp tonight and take themselves off the block. So yeah, that's your Big Brother recap. Adrian, there you go. Yeah, that's funny, Tomcat. You've been watching it. All right, next auger wagons, please. Bring them on. You know, for running all the, well, I didn't run 1 and 8 from those wagons. I ran those, you know, off the big wagon. But like the rest of the fields worked great off of the field 4 spot. I was actually very happy with how it ran. We do have a truck stuck over there, but it might be a problem, right? Considering we only have one truck right now running, that might be an issue.
Sadly.
Yeah. It'll be alright for now. Yum Rider, what's going on? How are you? Right. All right. Let's go see how full that auger, or that, well, that mother bench should only have like the 2. That shouldn't be that full, right? Our 2 carts we sent over there? Yeah, that's not bad. Although those 2 carts aren't there yet. I don't know where they're up on the road. That'll be okay. That's the big cart. It'll be fine. You had to actually work today, Yum Rider? How dare? How dare your job actually need you to work? That's not good. Nice, nice. Remember the other day we were talking about Railroader? I loaded up my save the other night, Yum Rider. And we must have quit like in the middle of a day. There were train cars everywhere. It was so bad. Bryson City, you couldn't get a train through there if you wanted to. That entire yard was full. It's like, oh my God. I didn't actually like play. I just kind of looked around the map, checked some stuff out that they've changed and whatnot. And I was like, I'm overwhelmed. I don't know what to do with my hands. So I didn't play anymore. But it was wild. So I think probably Trent, because he was all about them diesel engines. I think he had just pulled into Bryson City and we were like parting out his train, basically splitting up his train to like sort it. I think is what we were doing, because his double diesel plus the little yard engine were all lined up, hooked up to a bunch of cars, and it was something. But one of these days, I'd totally like to play that game again. That game was fun. I think I want to start over too, because like that's the fun part, is the grind of, you know, working our way up and building the bridges and like all that. So people say Big Boy's too big for that game. I don't think it is, Tomcat. Bring it on. Bring it on. I mean, I wouldn't take it like up to a Larka. Because a Larka, like that trip is kind of not, kind of windy, you know, but like for a mainline engine to go from like, what is it, Silva to Andrews, that'd be awesome. Stop at Bryson City and change out a bunch of cars, and heck yeah. Yeah, people just make double and triple headers, so it's kind of the same deal. Some mods that are sweet. Nice. Yeah, that's something I've not messed with in that game, is modding it. I don't know if I would want to or not. I don't know. If anything, a mod to like make daytime longer or freeze time would be nice. Just let me stop time so it doesn't get dark. I can't stand that game in the dark. Like most games I play, I can't stand them in the dark. I want to be able to see. Just saying. Let me see. But that's okay. It happens, I guess. But yeah. All right, so we've got this field, and then we've got one more on corn, which is 14, and then we are done harvesting outside of the grass and the alfalfa. But that's not harvesting, that's mowing. That's different. Or something like that. Totally different, yeah. They'll automate the heck out of that, probably. That's okay. The crazy thing is that chewed through like all of that hay over there. Actually, it did. We're out of hay completely. We have 2 million TMR, but we're out of hay. So.
OJ goes through some stuff.
Yeah, you weren't kidding. And that's not even cranked up, is it? No, that's just at regular production rate. Jeepers. So we could crank that up if we wanted to. We could turn on the recipe that doesn't use straw too, and that would make more potentially, but we're good. What we got?
Just use twice as much hay though.
Yeah, true. And that's what we're kind of struggling with right now. Although, you know, in fairness, we've only mowed our hay one time since we planted it, so it's not like we're really struggling. We just haven't had time to mow it. Haven't fast timed enough to be able to mow it, I guess would be the right way to say that. All right, let's go. I'm a little concerned that Big Roy turned his engine off, because that truck should have had enough to leave. Oh well. Hashtag fill the bin.
Wouldn't be the first time, won't be the last time.
Wait. Big Roy turned his engine off mid-fill on that truck. That truck is partially full and Big Roy's engine is off.
Coffee break.
I really need that mod, chat. Need to convert that thing from 22. Oh man. Yeah, maybe Big Roy ran out of diesel. Maybe that's what it is. Oh, he heard the union whistle probably, yeah. Yep, union break. It happens. Well, we'll see if we can get this field done, or is Big Roy going to get full? Oh, goodness. We might be able to get this done. There's really not that much more here. I mean, we do have 4 grain carts. There's one empty right now for sure. Well, that's the only one that's empty, so we'll see. Yeah, one empty. That's it. There's still probably half a room or so in Big Roy. There in that mother bin. We'll see.